For this story, we have to go back 8 months to when this guy first messages me. So now it's January of 2016. I haven't talked to this guy since high school, which was 3 years ago, and even then I never really talked to him. Anyways, the first message he sends me is, "Tell me what drugs I should do." It was weird that he just wants to talk about drugs over an open messenger, so I say, "Why are you asking me?" Then in a poem he sends me, "What drugs should I do? I need help. Gonna have fun." I thought, what the hell? I've seen Breaking Bad in several videos on YouTube of people getting high, so I should be able to tell him about some stuff. First thing I ask is, how much do you want to spend? He tells me he's willing to do $200 to $250, then sends me, "I can do $350 though." Holy shit, this guy's about to get so fucked up. Since he tells me a price range, I go ahead and start listing some cheap drugs like shrooms, pot, and Molly. To be honest, I have no idea how much Molly is. I was just said it because I was playing Heist on GTA and it popped in my mind. Then he says, "I thought Molly was expensive." And I'm like, "Dude, you are balling with $350 to pay for drugs. I'm pretty sure you can buy some Molly." Then I start talking to him about drugs again, talking out my ass about what I've seen on videos, which gets me to salvia, and I'm talking to him about what salvia is, and at one point it was legal and yada yada, just a bunch of bullshit. So then he says he doesn't want to start on anything big, so I tell him the stuff I told him aren't big, they're like beginner drugs, that's what they're classified as. And he says he will probably just buy weed. Feeling like I just caused him to start doing drugs, I send him a final message saying, "Don't do meth." So now let's fast forward 8 months to October, present day. Haven't talked to the guy or anything. I'm just chilling when I get a message, "You shouldn't vote for third parties." Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Did I just turn him into a complete fucking druggie? Which he then goes on to, "That's a horrible icebreaker. If I ever seen one, let me fix this." How the fuck is he going to do that? He's already fucked up pretty bad. He digs himself deeper into the hole by saying, "Hi Mikey, you've been doing well." First of all, I hate the name Mike. And I absolutely hate the fucking name Mikey. It's so annoying, it's like nails on chalkboard, alright? Secondly, he uses the word "you've" in a question. So he is pretty much declaring a question. Anyway, that's just me being a grammar Nazi. So then we exchange 2 messages, a small talk about how we're doing okay, when he comes out of nowhere and says, "I'm still a virgin." So I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? He better not say some weird shit next. Which then I'm thinking, yeah, he fucking probably will. Clears it up immediately by saying, "So there's that, but it shall change." Which I respond, okay. He then proceeds to tell me he's going to college. Now that's something I can get behind. Good on you, mate. I tell him the college he's going to is pretty good, I suppose. Then he ironically says, "I'm glad I'm not that socially awkward kid. People change for the better, mate." Yeah, good on you, mate. Pip pip. I then ask him how he's changed, so he sends me this long message of bullshit, to which I reply, "Yeah, sure." He then changes the conversation back to college, but this time a bit different. I know John still goes to college. Wonder why he stopped talking. Need to message my time I was actually messaging John and CJ about the weird shit this guy's telling me, so I throw John under the bus so he'd stop messaging me. Yeah, John's actually not busy now. So then he starts talking to me about friendship bullshit. Then when the conversation is at an end, because we both had to do some essays for school, he sends me, "Does weed make you chill like they say?" What the fuck? He fucking messages me about weed again, like we just talked about drugs 8 months ago, and his message is vague. Like, who the fuck is they? The government? His friends? So I straight up tell him that I stopped smoking a long time ago because it was making me crazy paranoid, and all the people I knew smoked got super paranoid. Which then he responds, "Are you paranoid about the government? I feel like they're watching us right now." I know how to end this. So yeah, there's my story. Fuck off, mate. Pip pip.